Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Lakers. In a word, dominance. That's how you describe the incredible LeBron James. Once again digs in to lead his team towards a win as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Lakers, Cavs, coming up next on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Mitchell. In the game against Boston, very impressive. He dishes it to Garland. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Nice shot by James.
Woo, LeBron went right through them. A little contact won't trip him up.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Reeves gets the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Garland against Russell from 18 feet away. Garland with the bucket.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
Now here is Davis. 17 points in his last outing. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Garland finds Strus. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Lock at 6. Now the feed to Allen. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Shoots over Garland. He shoots again. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Shoots over Mobley. The 7-footer falls.
Anthony Davis.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
And it's good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And that one's good. James.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Russell against Garland. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
In that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
James against Mobley. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland against James. And slam dunk by Allen.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Los Angeles leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. High post, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Reeves. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Garland against Russell. The shot's good. Russell's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Now here's Mobley. He has yet to score. There's Garland. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by LeBron James. Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Davis with the bucket. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Prince.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from Christian Wood. 6 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. 1:53 left to play here in the half. In the corner, it's James. James connects from deep.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
Garland against Russell to end the run. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Garland.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
LeBron against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Shoots the three. And they'll get another chance. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
Crashing hard on that putback, Thompson does his best work around the rim. Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Russell against Garland. Thompson outside. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Niang. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Prince.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 15-point game.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Prince dishes to James. And it's Russell in the corner. Fires the three. No good that time. The three from Garland. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers will play?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up and rebound. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within.
And that should do it with
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Los Angeles leading by 10. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards and keep ball handlers in front of them.
Taking a look at the Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. He's out there with LeBron James. And Hachimura in at the small forward.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. LeBron kicks to Hayes. With the floater. No good there. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Right side, Garland. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lakers leading by 8. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's James. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell on the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the paint. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Christian Wood.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Russell.
Love the assertiveness from Donovan Mitchell. It's what makes him such a deadly scorer.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Gabe Vincent. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. Lakers leading by 5. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. I've been told he has a dislocated elbow, about as painful as it gets. And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while.
Los Angeles.
Terrible news. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
All free throws good from Garland. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Here's Mobley. They get it back. Can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fades back. Christie can't make it.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And man, is Garland fun to watch on the break. He really turns on the Jets.
LeBron slashes inside, and that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A different look now for Cleveland. Morris is checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Allen. Second chance shot. And he finishes nicely on the way. Allen's got 8 points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's LeVert. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
LeBron outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the rejection by James. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The
Lakers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Then there's Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Merrill in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Reddish. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Wood, he's checked in for Hayes. Garland, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hachimura. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Garland finds Strus. Back to Garland. There's the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Wood. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And wheeling the ball into the bucket. Nothing has come easy to Wood. He's had to fight for his place here in the league.
Now, here's Garland. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Allen.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Dinwiddie with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Strus's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tight up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 7. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
It's good. Prince has got his first basket. There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And here's LeBron outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. Good D by LeBron.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 8. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Garland. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now James following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. A nice shot by LeBron.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Shoots over Mobley. James with the bucket.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we